I just can't believe he's gone. It's just like, the socialists are not being protected.
We've got to cut through the noise.
Alright, you know what? Just cut the music. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, just stand by. Hold on real quick. Oh, jeez. Now I'm really crying. Okay. Bernie is out. He has dropped out of the race. It's like he's realized what we've all known for, well, over 4 years now. Yeah, well, most of us have realized that, I really am crying. Most of us have realized that Bernie Sanders has no chance, never had a chance of becoming president. But his campaign came to that realization yesterday. And we are all sad to see him go. I thought it would be fun. Why don't we let's take a trip. Just a little road trip down memory lane. And just have a little honorarium for some of the best entertainment that I've seen in politics in a while. Before we get into that, do make sure that you're subscribed. If you love communism, just leave notifications off. How about that? Oh, killer salesman. All right, let's get into this. Okay. We're going to look at the top Bernie moments. Now, these are just a few. There's obviously way too many to put into one video. I'll probably make another one of these at some point. The top burns. You get it? You get it? Because it's Bernie. Bernie is his name, and it's like burns. Okay. No Shame Sanders. This is the first one. He's just he has no shame. He defends socialism endlessly.
Is anyone else on the stage concerned about having a Democratic socialist at the top of the Democratic ticket?
I'm not.
Senator Klobuchar?
We know you're not, Bernie. We know you're not ashamed. And can I just say, I know this video is supposed to be about Bernie Sanders, but Tom Steyer.
Senator
What
Klobuchar?
are you doing, bro?
I'm
What
not.
are you doing?
Senator Klobuchar?
No, I'm gonna. Oh, she's
I'm not.
raising her. I'll raise my
Senator
hand.
Klobuchar?
No, I'll do it. Yeah, you know.
I'm not.
you know. Okay. Bernie Sanders. This is, in my opinion, this is the reason he lost. He never stopped defending socialism. He defended it all the way to the end. He stayed true to who he was. I'll give him that. But America came to the realization that, hey, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't have a socialist who spent his honeymoon in the Soviet Union be the leader of the free world. The free world. It's kind of a nickname we have for our country. It's free, and we kind of like it. Here's one of my personal favorites. This one came to you courtesy of Elizabeth Warren, a certain non-Native American. This was a great moment.
Even without the sound, the moment did not look like a warm and friendly encounter. But without actually knowing what was said, it was impossible to know for sure. Tonight, CNN is the first to obtain the audio, and we're going to play it for you shortly. But first,
This is one thing that we're going to get back into the video in a second, but can I just have a little rant for a second CNN, stop with the theatrics. Stop with the Hollywood dramatizing everything. You were the ones hosting the debate, and their microphones were still not off. You had the audio from the very beginning, and you acted like you didn't just to build up suspense. Okay, let's get into the clip.
With applause still ringing at the end of the Democratic debate in Iowa last night, the simmering feud between Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders suddenly boiled over.
I think you called me a liar on national TV.
What?
I think you called me a liar on national TV.
Let's not do it right now. You want to have that discussion, we'll have that discussion. You called me, you told me. All right, let's not do it now.
I don't want to get in the middle of it. I just want to say hi.
Yeah, good. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Tom Steyer, what are you doing? You know that face. He knows he just walked into a trap. But Tom Steyer, 2 in a row, man. Tom Steyer, you're taking over this video. This isn't your video, Tom. Get out of the video. It's just too great. He's one of those people that just has zero timing, and we all stand to benefit from it. But seriously, not to come to the defense of Bernie, but if there's one thing that Bernie has not done his entire career is lie about who he is. The dude spent his honeymoon in Soviet Union. The dude went to Cuba hoping to meet Fidel Castro. He's never lied about who he is. Why would he lie now? I'll tell you who is a liar. Her name rhymes with nothing. Actually, it's Elizabeth Warren. Her name doesn't rhyme with anything. Let's just get on to the next one. Same old Bernie. Here's, in my opinion, the moment that brought him down.
When Fidel Castro first came to power, which was when? 59? Does that sound right?
5960.
Okay. You know what he did? He initiated a major literacy program. There was a lot of folks in Cuba at that point who were illiterate. And he formed the literacy brigade. You may read that. He went out and they helped people learn to read and write. You know what? I think teaching people to read and write is a good thing.
You're right. You're right, Bernie. That is a good thing. It is a good thing. And you know what? It should be done by the right person, by the right government. I'm just going out on a limb here, but maybe the person who shouldn't be running the literacy program is the same person that's forming firing squads and killing people without a trial. Maybe I tell you what, maybe it's not the guy who violently took over a government. Maybe he's not the guy who should be teaching and educating the general public. I'll tell you that much. If you want to go to cubaarchives.org, it's a work in progress. They are doing the painstaking task of uncovering just how much the Cuban state, how many people were actually killed by the Cuban government. I'll tell you what, Bernie. Who do you not want running a massive literacy program? It's the people that have killed 7,700. It's the people that are known for having firing squads in the street. That's why you lost, Bernie. Your inability to come out and say, this was bad. This was evil. And we shouldn't trust anything that came from a government that kills its own people on a whim. That's what lost you the election, Bernie. And he's probably done. He's more than likely done. I highly doubt that he will run again 4 years from 2020. I highly doubt it. So he's done. His dream of getting into the White House is over. And I'm just, I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. Let me know what you think down in the comments while I learn how to talk. I'll see you next time. Congratulations. You've reached the end of the video. And now you have an option here or there. No, it's up to you. You go ahead and choose.